Hey guys, Penny here from Monaco Nail Academy. The video you're about to watch is actually taken directly from one of our Salon Success courses, Marketing and Social Media. We share these lessons occasionally on our channel, but the Marketing and Social Media course has over 100 lessons on everything from branding and photography through to time management and budgeting, plus covers all major social media platforms and how to utilize them for your salon. So if you want to get the full immersive course experience, head over and check it out on our website. Links are below and payment plans are available. Along with the lessons, you get access to a private Facebook group with heaps of support, interactive challenges and implementation tasks to help you actually use what you learn, as well as lots of templates and downloads to make everything that wee bit easier. Before we move on, please hit like on this video and subscribe to our channel. And now, without further ado, here's the lesson. Now that we know our ideal customer, we need to get their attention. You know who your avatar is, and for ease, I'm going to refer to her as Abby, but you should find your own name. So you know who Abby is. Now you need to know where she is. Who is she talking to? What is she looking at? What is she listening to? What is catching her eye at any given moment? Which other humans does Abby interact with on a regular basis? Not just friends and family, but who does Abby follow on social media? What shops does she go to? What gym? What classes? Where do her kids go to school? These are all human interactions that are important parts of Abby's day. Where she goes, we need to go. Birds of a feather flock together, meaning that Abby is most likely hanging out with people very similar to her, fairly close to the drawing pin when it comes to throwing spaghetti. When we find Abby, we find lots of other people that will be perfect clients for us. Not only do we need to be where Abby is, we also need to speak her language. Again, not literally, but how would Abby talk? What words would she use? What slang? Be recognizable and relatable when you, as in your brand, eventually get in front of her. Let's consider too, what would Abby want from her experience with you? You can run a focus group for this sort of information. Have you ever been part of one? They're really common in Auckland. You sign up through an agency and then every now and then they call and ask some questions to check if you fit their criteria, and then you sit in a room and chat about pizza or tampons or microwave rice for an hour, and you get dinner and an envelope with anywhere from $50 to $150 in it at the end. They were great when we were in our early 20s and a free dinner was a huge deal. To organize your focus group, post on your local community-based Facebook group and ask for people of a similar demographic to your Abby. Broader but still Abby-esque age range, similar family dynamic, similar income bracket, which you would advertise as something like employed for more than 30 hours per week, and get them to meet with you one evening in exchange for a free service. Have 4 or 5 Abbies in the room, offer them nibbles and coffee, and then hit them with the big questions. I often find it easiest to start these conversations around the 5 senses, which we'll eventually talk a lot about, and then let them take on a life of their own. Try these. What do you like to see in a salon? What turns you away from a salon if you see it? What relaxes you? What do you like to listen to when you're in a salon? What is your favorite scent? What makes you comfortable? What is your number one priority in a salon? Why do you get your hair, nails, brows, or lashes done? How often do you like to have them done? Do you care more about experience or outcome? How long do you expect to be able to go between appointments? How long do you expect to be in salon for an appointment? How important are new colors or products to you? How important are bonuses such as head or hand massages to you during a service? How important is conversation to you during a service? What's the best salon experience you've ever had? What is the worst salon experience you've ever had? What are your top 5 most visited websites? What are your top 5 most visited stores? What radio do you listen to? What TV do you watch? What social media do you go on? What time of day do you go on social media? What activities do you do in the community? Who do you trust most for product and service recommendations? And what does a day in your life look like? The list goes on, and every single answer teaches us something. If Abby has no time to be on the computer, online marketing will be less effective. If the first thing Abby does in the school pickup queue is check her Insta stories, we need to be in them, and so on. I heard a really cool story once about how someone who sold healthy food products snuck into the library once a month to put bookmarks with her company name on them into every healthy food book in the library. It worked too. So think outside the box. Where is Abby right now? Pause and picture her. Where is Abby right now? And how can your logo be within sight of her? How can your work be within sight of her, on someone else, of course? How can you be part of the next conversation she has? What problems do your Abbies have, and how can you solve them? Are they too busy? Are the services you offer not a priority in their budget? Are your hours incompatible with their availability? Are they frustrated with something? Are they sick of non-standard salon quality? Every one of these considerations has a solution. Promote the one Abby needs to hear about, remembering Abby has a number one priority. She doesn't need help with all of these things, just one. I'm just giving you lots of examples. Your task now is to get that focus group going. Post in your local community Facebook group and set a date. Once we chat to some Abbies, we will know more about where she is and how to organically be part of her day.